This form is filled by employees at the end of financial year. It is called Resident Individual Income Tax Return Form for Employment and Pension Income. In this section we fill the surname, forenames, and maiden name, followed by a 10-digit tax identification number, TIN, starting with the number 2. In this space below, we fill in the address and the postal address. Then the physical address. It includes the street name or the chief's name, the village or suburb, the district, the telephone number, and valid email address if available. Fill in the occupation, names of spouse or spouses if applicable, as well as the TIN. Part A. In this section, we fill in the employment income and expenses. We include the fringe benefit received if they have not been taxed from the employer. Attach Form P16 from the employer, and if there are more than 3, attach a list of additional information. Fill in the name of your employer, the employer's 10-digit TIN, the employment date. The date refers to the current financial year in employment, from the 1st of April, which is the beginning of the assessment period, to the 31st of March, which is end of assessment period. That will be from the 1st April to the 31st March on the following year. Lastly, the cross-employment income. If there are more employers, you fill in as shown in line A. In row 1D, fill in the total of all the cross-employment income. 2. In the section below, fill in the unreimbursed employment-related expenses and donations. These are the employment-related expenses that you incurred from your pocket and the employer did not pay you back. In the case where these expenses were not incurred, we leave the spaces blank. F. We fill in any contributions you made to a complying superannuation fund, and as per our P16, they amount to 12,000 malodi. Fill in the total unreimbursed employment-related expenses and donations. To get the chargeable employment income, we subtract 2D from 1D as shown. Part B. This part is only to be filled by people who have retired from service and are on pension. It does not include pension from a foreign country if it has been taxed, or war pensions and gratuities paid by Lesotho government on behalf of persons who have retired before 11 March 1993. Part C. This is the section on tax computation. In 1A, we fill in the chargeable employment income obtained from Part A, line 3. Then the chargeable pension income from Part B, line 3. But in our example, there is no pension income. We then add the two incomes to obtain the total chargeable income. 3. Tax before credits. A. If the total chargeable income is greater than 54,770 maloti 16 cents threshold, we reflect the amount and multiply it by 20%. Reflect the excess in this line, obtained from subtracting 54,770 maloti 16 cents from the total chargeable income by 30%. 4. Add row 3A and 3B to obtain the total tax before credits. 5. Then subtract the personal tax credit from the tax before credit to obtain the total tax after personal credit. 7. Show the income tax deducted from the employment and pension income as per our P16. 8. Our tax due is obtained by subtracting line 6 from line 7. 9. In this example, we have no tax overpaid. If tax paid as per P16 was greater than total tax after tax credit on the return form, then we would have tax overpaid. Part C. Declaration. In this section, you declare that all information filled in this form is true and valid. You therefore fill in your signature, date and telephone numbers as shown. In the case where you are signing on behalf of an incapacitated person, print your names in full in the space provided.